Hey everybody, it's Jenny from Norman S. Wright. Many of our offices are in California, and California Title 20 goes into effect this month. Part of what Title 20 covers is fan energy index for fans, so I thought I would discuss that this week's video. So let's get started.
Hopefully you recall from the FEI video that fan energy index is an energy efficient metric for fans. You can go back and watch the video for details, but basically the FEI is a ratio of the actual fan efficiency to a baseline or reference fan efficiency, both calculated at a given airflow or pressure point. If the FEI is 1, then the fan has the same efficiency as the baseline fan. If the FEI is greater than 1, the fan is more efficient than baseline, which is what you want. And if the FEI is less than 1, then it is less efficient than baseline, which is not good. So let's move this out of the way and look at Title 20 and Title 24, starting with Title 24. Title 24 is California's Building Energy Efficiency Standard. It's a set of regulations and requirements for green design, energy conservation, fire and life safety, accessibility, construction, and maintenance that all apply to mechanical, structural, plumbing, and electrical systems in a building. For fans, it states that each fan or fan array with a combined motor nameplate horsepower greater than 1.0 horsepower or with a combined fan nameplate electrical input power greater than 0.89 kW shall have a fan energy index of 1.0 or greater at the fan design conditions. There's more to it than that, but basically that's it, of FEI of 1.0 or greater, and it lists some exceptions for certain applications and fan types. Engineers need to design buildings to meet Title 24. Now let's move this over and look at Title 20. Title 20 is a set of energy efficiency regulations adopted by the California Energy Commission, the CEC, that describe the standards for all types of appliances. It's a product-specific code. Title 20 establishes minimum efficiency standards and regulations for energy and water consumption in products. It defines requirements that manufacturers need to meet to ship product into California. It states that commercial industrial fans and blowers must be marked with the operation boundaries at which the fan will operate with an FEI of 1.0 or greater, and that the fans be listed in the California Energy Commission's Modernized Appliance Efficiency Database System, MAEDBS. Make a little bit of room. I forgot to put that this is for fans with rated fan shaft power greater than 1 horsepower or less than 150 horsepower. Title 20 also has a list of exceptions for certain product types. So let's move this over again. Title 20 goes into effect on April 20th. That means that in the next couple of weeks, fan manufacturers will only be able to ship fans that are regulated by this, 1.0 horsepower or greater, to California if they have an FEI of 1.0 or higher and are listed in the database. So this is what the database looks like, and you can go look at it yourself. You don't need to have a login to go look up fans and manufacturers or any product for that matter. If you click on Appliance Quick Search, it'll bring you to this screen. You can look up by specific models, but we're going to just look at everyone. So we're going to click Appliance Type. We're going to select Fans as our category. And then for Appliance Type, we're going to select Commercial Industrial Fans and hit Search. There's several pages of this, but you can see the first page here of the fans that are listed. And then if I click on Company, I can actually come to this drop down and select specific companies. So you can see who is listed in the database as of today, and I'm recording this about 10 days before this becomes effective. And then you can look up your manufacturers or your fans. So let's bring this all back on screen. So what does this all mean for projects in California? Well, like I said, starting April 20th, manufacturers cannot sell the regulated products into our state if they are not listed in this database and have an FEI greater than 1. Now, I mentioned that both Title 24 and Title 20 have exceptions, and some of the exceptions include lab exhaust fans, fans that operate only during emergency conditions, computer crack units, and ceiling fans, but it does pretty much cover your everyday commercial building exhaust fans. As always, you can contact your Norman Wright salesperson if you have questions about your specific fan application or project. So that is an overview of FEI and Title 20 and Title 24. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.